Hello, my dear friends. Today, I'm here with a beautiful story that I hope you'll enjoy. Let's get started. In a peaceful village surrounded by lush green fields, there lived an old gardener named Elias. He had a small, humble garden that was the pride of the village. People from far and wide came to admire the beauty of his plants, flowers, and the way everything seemed to grow in perfect harmony. Elias had a unique gift. He could make anything flourish, no matter how poor the soil or harsh the weather. One sunny afternoon, a young man named Leo, burdened by confusion and frustration, visited Elias. Leo had been struggling with his relationships and career, feeling like he was constantly failing and losing hope. He heard about Elias' ability to make things grow, and thought perhaps the old gardener could offer him some advice. "Elias," Leo began, "I see your garden is a masterpiece. You've created something wonderful, but I feel like I've been failing at everything. My relationships, my work, even my dreams, they all feel like they're withering. Can you teach me how to make my life grow like your garden?" Elias looked at Leo with kind eyes and said, "Come, walk with me. I will show you the secret of growth." They walked together through the garden, where colorful flowers bloomed and trees reached toward the sky. "Every plant in this garden has its own story," Elias said. "Some started as seeds, others as saplings. Some needed more care, while others grew easily on their own. But every single one of them has something in common." Leo was curious. "What is that, Elias?" "Patience," Elias replied. "And understanding what each plant needs. You cannot force a seed to become a tree overnight, nor can you make a flower bloom in an instant. In life, it's the same. People, relationships, and dreams grow at their own pace." Elias paused beside a small, struggling plant. "This one here has been through a lot. The soil is rocky, the weather harsh, but it is still trying to grow. It needs extra care, more water, more love. Just like people. Some are born in difficult circumstances and need more attention and patience to thrive." Leo thought about this and nodded, feeling a sense of understanding. "I've been trying to force things to happen. I've expected things to work out immediately, but I've never taken the time to nurture them. I've rushed through relationships, never really listening to others, always expecting instant results." Elias smiled. "Yes, rushing leads to frustration. Relationships, like gardens, require time and attention. The same way you would never neglect a plant and expect it to grow strong, you must not neglect the people in your life. Communication, empathy, and time, these are the nutrients that help relationships grow." They continued their walk, and Elias showed Leo a beautiful tree, its branches heavy with fruit. This tree represents a relationship that has been nurtured over time. It wasn't always this fruitful. In the beginning, it was just a sapling, vulnerable to the winds and storms. But over the years, it received care, and now it stands strong, offering its fruit to everyone around. Leo looked at the tree, amazed. "So, relationships take time, too?" "Absolutely," Elias said. "In a world where everything moves fast, it's easy to forget that meaningful relationships take time. You must invest in them just as you would tend to a plant. There will be challenges, and storms will come, but with patience and understanding, the bond will grow stronger." Leo felt a shift within him. He began to see his life, his relationships, and his dreams in a new light. "I've been expecting my career to take off quickly, my friendships to be perfect, and my relationships to be effortless. But I see now that growth is a gradual process. I need to be patient, and I need to invest in these things over time." Elias nodded. "Exactly. And just as a gardener knows when a plant is ready for the next stage, you'll know when the time is right for the next step in your life. But rushing ahead without understanding the process will only lead to frustration. As they reached the end of the garden, Elias pointed to a small, quiet corner where the flowers were delicate but fragrant. This corner doesn't get much sunlight, and the flowers don't bloom as quickly as the others, but when they do, they are the most fragrant. Just like some people, Leo, some may take time to open up, to reveal their beauty, but when they do, it is worth the wait. Leo paused and thought deeply. I see now. It's not about rushing to the finish line, but about appreciating the journey and nurturing the things that matter. Elias smiled. Yes, life is not a race. It's about the growth that happens along the way, the relationships you build, and the care you give. If you can learn to be patient, understanding, and nurturing, your life will blossom in ways you cannot yet imagine. With a newfound sense of clarity, Leo thanked Elias and left the garden, ready to approach his relationships, his career, and his life with patience and care. He understood now that true growth takes time, and that the key to a fulfilling life was not in rushing toward an outcome, but in enjoying the process of becoming. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.